So today this caught my eye. Toyota RAV4 GR Sport plug-in hybrid, 0 to 60, sub 6 seconds. You know what happens when something catches my eye? I take you with me on a 4K walk round, so come on, let's go. I've seen one in red, you'll see my other videos. We've looked at one in red, but not in grey. I had a grey RAV. The first RAV I ever had was grey, and we loved it. So that's when I spotted this, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have a look at that. So let's start at the wheels. They've lightened them, as you can see, but they've also increased rigidity, so they're not gonna let you down. The suspension, they've retuned it. It's now sports orientated, so you're not gonna get so much body roll. And to be fair, that's a good thing because look at the size of it. It's huge. Come on, as usual, you'll come with me on a 4K. It's like you're here with me. Walk around this little piece of beautiful machinery. These have got great seats in them. Half leather, and it's like an Alcantara. Very nice. Electric seats this side. It's got the 12.3 infotainment. We'll get round there in a minute. Back's all very nice. Got the twin pan roofs. All very, very nice. So what do you think of it in grey? We've seen it in red. I thought, you know what, you'll appreciate this. It's in grey. It's a bit different from the red one. The red one's very bright, isn't it? This one's a little bit subtler. Exactly the same inside. But what would you rather have, this grey one or the red one we've already seen? It's just a little bit, I think this looks more sporty because it's got that real urban look to it, hasn't it? I personally just like this one a bit more because I don't think I'm someone that would drive a bright red car. As much as I like that other one we looked at, the plug-in all-wheel drive. Let's have a look at the boot. We've seen them a couple of times. They're massive. I've got a RAV. You'll see in my other videos. What lives under here? Cables. Big boots. Button up there. Come on, look at that. That looks great, doesn't it, in grey? It's got the black trims. Let's jump in, let's have a look. What have we got over here? The standard electric windows, mirrors. You've got the memory seat settings, because obviously you've got electric seats. Great looking seats. Embossed headrests as well. Right, what we've got down here, we've got heated steering wheel, boot lift. Well, we can change the view on the old reversing and 360 camera. I'll show you that in a sec. Got the GR Sport leather steering wheel. Let's jump on it. POV, we've got the 12.3 infotainment. Standard radio. Let's see what it says about our car. We can go energy flow, tells you what the batteries are holding. Let's go back to that just to give us a decent view of what it'll be like to drive. These are great. Loads of room. Feels safe up here. What else we got down here? Heated seats. Wireless charging. Mine doesn't have that. Mine was before the days of wireless charging. And I mentioned it on my other videos. I've got a RAV4. It's 4 years old now. We're just coming up to 4 years. Doesn't have wireless charging. Has a slightly different infotainment. They've upgraded that. Let's put it in reverse actually. Let's see what the reversing camera looks like now. See, it's got the 360. So that's quite cool. And I think I'll show you actually while we're on the screen. So you've got over here, you've got the view button. And if you put it on here, I've showed you it before. You press it and then it gives you a 360 around the car. So if you're just about to pull away and you're thinking, oh, my kid's bike might be under the wheel, you can check and you go, yep, no, nothing's under the wheels. I can now pull away. I mean, come on, how cool. And then it shows you from above as well. So you see if there's anything really near you or if there's any posts or anything. So you're not going to hit anything. So you have no excuse. You have no excuse to hit anything anymore. Things have just got too clever, haven't they? I mean, come on, look at that. You can actually see all around your car without actually looking. Come on, that's so cool. Anyway, let's have a look at the rest. You've got auto dimming mirror. I don't know if I can pick that up. Mentioned it loads of times, the SOS button that calls emergency services. In this, I've mentioned it, we've got pan roof. Let's get, there we go, it's opening so we can go old school, have the roof open, little bit of, yeah, little bit of fresh air, or we can shut it back down. And then we can also shut, see, this is what I like. This is what about, you'll see my other videos. The CHR doesn't have a pan roof cover. But I like my RAV because it does that. So if my daughter doesn't want to look at the sun, she doesn't have to look at the sun. This, brilliant. No cover, not brilliant. Rant over. I'm not going to say anything more about it. You'll notice from my videos I keep ranting about that because we love pan roofs. We just don't like without the covers. So for us, the RAV is brilliant. It's got a cover. This is perfect. The CHR doesn't have a cover. Anyway, I said I would stop, so now I'm going to stop. But yeah, let's get back out. This is basically what you're going to get. What we've got down here, you've got a trail button. You've got a charge hold. Eco Sport. Sport on this is going to be amazing. Like I said, you can get these, I mean, factory is about 6. You could probably just get them just under 6, which something of this size is phenomenally quick. It's more than enough. So yeah, quick sidetrack. Just spotted this. I did a video on a Yaris Cross. They've just released it in Urban Car Key, and then I spotted this in the showroom, but it didn't really do it justice. I like it. It's a bit Marmite. Some people said they didn't like it, but this is the design. And you'll see another video I did. They've now released the hybrid again. In the design, it's under the wealth tax. You're paying less road fund license on it. And in this colour, I think it looks really nice. So yeah, it's got the cloth seats. This is 2-wheel drive, obviously, because it's the lower spec. So yeah, this one will be 39 on the road, which means you won't pay the high rate tax. So just thought I'd take you with me, show you that. I think it looks quite nice. A few people have mentioned they don't like it. Maybe I'm a minority, I don't know. Let me know. What do you think of that one? Anyway, let's go back to the grey one. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's just have a look under the bonnet actually. So yeah, you've got the great looking alloys. They've lightened them. Look, they've taken bits out, but they've given them more rigidity. So you can bash it about them lanes at 0 to 60 of under 6 seconds and not worry that you're going to bend a wheel. They've strengthened them for you. I mean, come on. Let's have a look under there. All very confusing nowadays, but yeah, if engine's your thing, that's what it looks like under there. Oh, they've also changed from my model a few years back. They've changed the lights now. I mean, I quite like my lights because they kind of like had an angel ring around them. Whereas they've changed it to that now, so it's a slightly different look from the front. Do I prefer them? No. I think I prefer my lights, to be fair. So has that evolved for the better? Well, I prefer mine. Oh, there's the, if you ever wondered, there's the camera to give you the 360 view at the front. And they also have them under the mirrors, which gives you that 360 spin around. So what did you think of that 4K walk round this RAV4 GR Sport plug-in? It's quick, it's got loads of room, it's built for speed and economy because it's a plug-in hybrid. I mean, come on, what's not to like? If you enjoyed that video, please do give it a like. It will help my channel immensely. And if you want to come with me on other journeys, walking around, anything that catches my eye, subscribe to me on YouTube. I basically just find things that I like and show you. So please do join me on that journey. It would be fabulous. Go for one last quick 360 walk around this, see what you think. But yeah, you don't get to see things like this every day. You haven't even got to leave the house, and it's 4K. So it's like you're here with me looking at that sensor. Front and back sensors on this GR, cameras, new lights, new fog lights actually, lightened wheels, pan roofs. So yeah, what do you, I mean, come on, look at that. Cracking looking vehicle. So bonus at the end. Yesterday I showed you a bright red GR Sport next to a bright red GR Sport CHR. And today, so you won't get this anywhere else, a GR Sport in grey next to a GR Sport in grey RAV4 CHR. So we can compare yet again. This is the plug-in. So basically, plug-in, GR Sport, GR Sport. Disclaimer in the window tells you it's a plug-in. But yeah, little bonus at the end. GR Sport, obviously someone's ordered this. Plug-in, someone's going to be getting their new car. If you ever wonder what they look like, I've done a video on it. They come in wrap. This one's not in wrap, this one's all prepped. She's looking beautiful as well. So yeah, just a little bonus at the end. I thought that would entertain you. It entertained me. Grey and grey, GR Sport, GR Sport. What would you rather have? If you prefer the GR Sport in grey, would you rather have the GR Sport in grey RAV4 or the GR Sport in grey CHR? Or did you prefer it in red that I looked at yesterday? Go and have a look at that video. And then would you have it in red in the RAV4 or would you have it in red in the... Too many choices, too many choices. But yeah, I think I'll finish it there. It looks like it's going to rain, as you can see. I always go on about the weather, but what else is there? Oh look, up there, look. Just caught a little bird looking at me. We always go on about the weather, but come on. This is what we usually look at, isn't it? Anyway, that's the end.